Well, let's continue. And let's continue with our calculation. Fixed cost is basically fixed, which is in our case equal to $200 million, and always the same. And for short run average total cost, what you need to do is add variable cost and fixed cost for every unit, basically. Now, let me put marginal cost once again here, because I'm passing now. I'm going to the variable costs. Average fixed costs, average costs, I'm sorry. Average variable cost and short run average total cost. So this is the same exactly. For average fixed cost, I need to divide fixed costs to the quantity produced. For average variable cost, I need to divide average variable cost to the quantity that is produced. And same logic goes with the short run average total cost. Note that at average level, always my average fixed cost and average variable cost will add up to the short run average total cost. Also, the average fixed cost is always decreasing. Average variable cost is at the smallest point when basically it intersects with marginal cost, and so is also same thing is also true for the short run average total costs. Well, I need to draw the average fixed cost, average variable cost, and short run average total cost curves for on a graph. Well, the cost minimizing point, by the way, is the point where I produce 6 units. That's the lowest short run average total cost, basically. I'm interested in the total cost, not the variable cost, of course. I mean all costs matter to me. And basically, I can draw a graph with, let's say, marginal costs first. Let's say let's do it again. Marginal cost first with x values as quantities and y values as the marginal costs. Now average fixed costs, again quantities and fixed costs, average variable costs, again quantities and average variable costs, and short run average total cost, which again for x values you take the quantities and for y values you take these costs. Well, you basically have your graphs. Let's write cost structure. Let's have the legend. And you can also do quantity and average costs. Okay, well, I have asked what will happen if we change the fixed cost to 400 from 200. That's easy. Just in this case, actually, you can just take a picture of this graph. I mean, like this and have it as your first graph. That's just a picture. And now just change the quantity and the picture will change. And if you want, also you can see what happens at this boundaries 350 basically by putting here 300. Basically, as you see, the short run fixed cost has moved up, and short run average total cost curve has also moved up. And basically, the cost minimizing point is now around, the exact point is around 7.5 or something like that. When we take natural numbers as our quantities, the cost minimizing point is 7, not anymore 6 in this case. So this is pretty it. So we have finished this week's lecture. I'll hope to meet you again in the next week's lecture, and I hope you will have a wonderful week, and I hope you will stay healthy.